from the Texas line. I ain't got much, but I'm damn proud of this double wide up in the pines. I'll do whatever it takes, I'll go to my grave, protecting me and mine. So you better understand, if you step on my land, I'll leave you where you lie, let the wolves cry. I ain't got much, but I'm damn proud of this double wide off in the pines.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Bam. What's up, everybody? So, put you back on in the chicken in a minute. Oh, wow. Let's see. So we got Magic. I see there's an old name Frog. Well, hopefully it'll be mellow this time around. What's up, Mr. William? Benjamin? Prepping artist. Mr. Camo Carl. Backwoods is making lunch. What's up, Rank? Look at there. It's my buddy from Australia, from down under. What's up? Hillbilly Homesteader. What's up, my brother? Well, hopefully so, Frog. That's why I went ahead and I thought, well, hell, it's been a while. I'll go ahead and do the unban thing. Hopefully you don't jump back into that pond. I'll probably just leave it the next time, just so you know. Here you go, Hillbilly. Damn, Hillbilly got 7 free chickens. What? Rank. All righty, son. BB decided to chime in. Yeah, it's almost time for me and him. I don't know. He's getting friskier. Yes, ma'am, prepping artist. It is. Hey, I saw you said y'all were packing. So did y'all find a place? Is that what it is? Y'all found you a place? Hey, Lady Smith. Good afternoon, ma'am. Dude, he's such a chicken shit, too. He's getting on my nerves. I bopped him upside the head yesterday morning. Yeah, 2 mornings ago. He come down and bowed up on me, charged at me, so I just reached down and went, dang, and of course he took off to the back. Rain missed me last night, hoping my garden holds out till the evening watering. Oh, there you go. Dude, shut up. You didn't even make a sound till I went live. I'm going to open the door and let Rudy in there. See, look at him. Oh, man, y'all can't. Damn, I should have the camera turn around that way. Rudy just walked by the pen, and of course, he got all like, ah. Rudy doesn't even acknowledge him. Hey, G-Mon Nana. Okay, so artist said, yes, sir, we're moving to Quitman. Where the hell is Quitman? I don't know why. It kind of sounds familiar, but let me just do a little looking and I'll know. Where are we at? Oh, sweet. Well, I mean, hey, y'all won't be that far away. Wait a minute. That's about 4 hours from where you are now. Damn, girl, I wish we had talked and it wasn't on. Because, so that's up around the Dallas area. So if that's 4 hours from where y'all are at now, because that's about 3 to 4 hours from me, and I'm over in Southeast Texas. I'm gonna keep losing signal. 2 wildfires here. 3 days burning. Cell tower burn. Damn, G-Mon Nana. Stay safe and stay low. Hey, what's up, Vaughn Eric? Blessings, sir. Let's see. Dude, I'm telling y'all, lock and load on your ass. Damn it. Okay, so let me see where to go. Garrett says, Rescue, good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you around. Missed your live 9 days ago. Yeah. So, see, you're going to be 2 hours from Dallas, and it's kind of more to the eastern side. So that'd be about 3 to 4 hours from me, because I'm over by the Indian reservation, which if you look like at Lake Livingston, then you'll see the Cushata reservation, and I'm over by the reservation. That's it. Hell, you guys get moved up, holler, and I'll come up. We'll come up and do a little housewarming. Hey, what's up, Indy? How are you, sis? What's up, Miss Tiger? Hey, Super Dave. Well, okay. So, I mean, there's 21 of y'all in here, and whoever wants to watch the replay. So, whoever caught the last live I did, which then I deleted it because, yeah, that might not have best been up there. And just, yeah, I had an issue, and where that stands is there's been a restraining order filed. So then won't have to worry about her going to visit them. and being in that environment. And then there's some other things that got put into play. So my biggest concern right now is too many adults want to talk about it. And sometimes I don't know. It's like I told somebody else, told actually a couple people, it's sometimes you can have 20 people that all have the best intentions, but if 20 people go to a 4-year-old and ask the general same questions, then that's becomes etched in their memory, because enough people will bring that and make that an important issue. It will make it something that sinks in. And I'm afraid of that, because and that's an update, there was no, I won't say that word, but it didn't cross a line. There was definitely a line crossed, but it didn't cross that line. And if you know, you know, and if you don't, well, ask somebody else. So I think that it can go either way, and I think it's time for adults to be smart, and it's a fluid situation. It's a fluid situation, so it has to be handled with kid gloves. I'm not sure that 2023 is that kind of environment, and I'm just worried with all this woke shit. Everything's upside down. Hey, what's up? Look at there's Hillbilly, the almighty turkey killer. There he is.
The turkey slaughterer from way back.
That's it.
What's going on with you, brother?
Well, actually, when I did this, I said sunny Sunday. And then I came out, and as I was sitting here, and about that time, some of these little clouds started to roll in, and I went, well, okay, we'll still call it sunny.
Yeah, we got the same thing here. We got clouds and sun, clouds and sun. I'll tell you what, that heat and humidity that y'all got or had or whatever, we got it now.
Oh, we have it. That's just Texas, baby. That's it.
At 5:30 this morning, it was 70 degrees, and the dew point was 69. So,
hell yeah.
So how you doing?
I woke up this morning.
2 feet above ground, right?
That's it. That's why I'm still sunny side up. Let's see. We're looking at a high of 99 today with a heat index of about 108, 109.
Damn, y'all can keep it.
Just another day.
Chat? So I'm setting up an on the moment chicken area because I was not prepared for this. But we got seven hens new to the farm.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Bro, you would not believe how this worked out. I'm gonna bring you over here, and you're gonna watch me work, and I'll talk to you. Okay. Right, I go inside. I was getting some lunch, so I jump on the old Facebook, and I'm scrolling through, and some lady put up there that she had 7 hens for free. We have a buy nothing page. So she had them posted up. She had posted it 2 minutes before I scrolled on there. And she goes, first person to come get them. So I was on the phone typing up. Oh,
what's the directions?
Yeah, it was actually like 2.5 miles down the road. I got a full bundle of pine shavings.
Hell yeah.
A little bit of feed, and pretty much a full bag of that grit they put in the baby's food and the young food there.
Oh, yeah.
That chicken grit.
Yeah, crumble or something like that, or
it's like it's called grit. Grit. It's what helps the babies process the food in their stomach there, or whatever, their neck bone, whatever the fuck that's called.
Got you. Hold on one sec. So what Rank said, I was fixing to go to bed, but my plane's changing. So what, you're in flight, Rank? What does that mean? You're fixing to go to bed, but your planes are changing.
Maybe he meant to say plans.
Mean? Damn crazy Australians. You never know what the hell they're thinking.
Throw another shrimp on the barbie.
Okay. Damn blooming onions.
Right? Shit, I don't care. That special sauce, that's some good shit right there.
Hey, the Outback made it famous.
Sauce. Right? Now, every fair you go to or anything like that, they got the blooming onion.
Oh, he's in mid-flight. Where are you going? Where are you headed, Rank? Oh, to bed. You're in mid-flight to bed. See, I'm telling you, crazy Australians.
Don't you know the English? Oh, that didn't work out too good.
William said, I'm surprised Camo ain't in jail running around half naked yesterday. Well, that's because he was in the hidden forest. That's why nobody knew. He was in the hidden forest.
Stay. I gotta get some
Oh, man, I
washers
just
for
figured
that.
I'd go live and see what everybody was up to. I'm kind of in between, man, right now. I don't know. Just between you got global bullshit going on, you got country bullshit going on, there's local bullshit going on, neighborhood bullshit going on, then you get YouTube bullshit going on, and it's like, damn, you just can't get away, man.
Right? Yeah, that shit with Russia, man, that's ridiculous. I was on a couple channels yesterday talking shit in the chat because, you know, I'm tired of these channels. I made a short about it. I was so irritated. Like these big channels are just, you know, clickbaiting the shit out of people.
Oh yeah, dude, they're making bank.
Like,
I mean, I don't want to be the Debbie Downer to the shit, but it's like I got a thing from YouTube, and they asked me to join the partnership program, which I guess that's that monetization thing, and I'm like, yeah, okay, nah, I don't. And it's like you can, you know, you get 70% of your shout outs and the tips and stuff that people do, and I'm like, so. And it's like then I got to thinking, I'm like, wow, you know, how many of them channels, man, got, you know, you got 120,000, 300,000, hell, even 20,000 when you think about it, 10,000 still. If those people sign up for 99 cents a month, that's $10,000 that's going into the pool. They're going to get roughly 70% of that. So those channels that pump that little clickbait thumbnails, that's because if you just do it, man.
Yep.
And that's so sad because a lot of those channels are talking about, you know, to hell with the system, you know, they're all corrupt, they're all stealing our money. And it's like, but just because you do a smaller, dumbed down version of it doesn't make it what it is.
Right. You're still a part of the system.
Yeah, you're still feeding the beast. You're still feeding the machine.
That's it. Yep.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Only thing,
I said it last year. I would love to do that, like with my channel, to be able to have the group thing, you know, so that you can do like the private lives. You can just kind of do a private, just a group. And
yeah,
that's pretty cool. But I don't want nobody have to subscribe. I don't want to pay YouTube for it.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like, if I wanted to give you $10, dude, I'd just as soon get a Cash App and give you $10 than give you $7 and give to YouTube $3.
Exactly. I'll send you a card in the mail.
Yeah, you know, it just.
That's because everybody's got to have their hands in the pot. Oh no, I just dropped that nut down in there. Oh fuck. Oh no. Yeah, everybody's got to have their hand in the pot and get a fucking piece of the cut.
Well, and it's just, you know, if you, and I'll be clear about that. I ain't got nothing against it as long as you're not pitching the message to not do it. You know, you get channels that are like, oh, get out of the system. And oh, by the way, I forgot to say afternoon, Miss Mayor. How are you? But
I am against it if you're a sellout to the system. Absolutely.
Well, that's what I mean. But I mean, if you're okay, Ghost does his shirts. He does a product. Okay, well then that's different. See, that's a business format. But if you're going to create a channel because you know that so many people are at high anxiety and stress because of the state of affairs we're in, then that's just as chicken shit as anything else.
Agreed. 100% agreed. Like the you know, the CANADA prepper.
Oh, and the product things.
Yeah, I think we had that talk the other night on the phone. You know, you're just Ghost is different. I don't put Ghost in that category at all. He's selling a product that he's making, and he's selling it to his people, not trying to reach fucking 1 million people and sell bullshit because the world is ending and you need this shirt right now.
That's it. See, it's like if you're a news station and you're going to do news, then fine. But if all you're doing, didn't ever do anything before, but all you want to do is do little fearmonger thumbnails to get clickbait, well, then that's chicken shit.
And
hey, what's up, Dusty? Country Road?
To not even have the decency
You got a question. Rank wanted to know, Hillbilly, what animals are we keeping out with that fence?
Well, these are for the chickens, so it's kind of to keep them a little more detained because they're still young. This is a big area. It's a full dog kennel panel, so it's at 12 foot by 12 foot. So chickens, we're keeping in chickens.
Yeah, but what kind of animals are you trying to keep out?
Well, let's see. We got bobcats, we got raccoons, we got possums, we got skunks, we have hawks, owls.
Well, you know, he's an Australian, so he's going to want to probably critique you and tell you how wrong the fence is, you know, because he's down there. Yeah. You know how them Aussies are. They're down under.
Yeah, stay down under. I'll hold your head down a little bit for you if you need it.
I hadn't had a chance to fuck with him in so long. Oh, Rank's pretty cool, dude. Rank's a solid dude, and his wife is awesome.
Yeah, I don't free range my chickens because they'll A, probably wander off, B, get killed by something else. They'll go through the whole yard, and you know I have flower beds and shit that I put time and effort into, and they'll just go through there and tear that shit all apart, you know.
Kiss off. What's up?
Kiss off. One, two, three, four washers.
Yeah, I'll put it back on the chickens for a minute, and then that way old Rank will have to check out how big old BB's gotten, dude. Where is he?
Yeah, oh yeah.
There he is. I wonder if I can. Well, actually, he'll act like a badass unless I reach up and touch the hasp of that door right there. If I reach up and touch that hasp, his ass goes to the back of the cage. Come on, you know you'll come up because the door's closed. You're a badass when the door's closed. You know that. You're a badass when the door's closed, ain't you? Yeah. You're a badass when the door's closed. Oh.
What are those keyboard warrior type chickens?
Oh man, he's a classic.
Well, here we'll get double chicken action going on for the people here.
What's that, Mama? TC will come up talking shit. Look at him. Watch, you'll start doing a little dance here in a minute because I'm talking to the girl right here. Since I'm talking to Louise, he can't stand it. What's up, Mama? Hey, Mama. You hear him talking shit. Now watch this. This shit, y'all get a kick out of this. Watch this. This is funny as shit. So watch. Now y'all watching him, right? No, well, he knows I'm on the wrong side of the door. Watch, I'll go to the other side. He's fixing to haul ass to the back.
He said, "Oh shit, Daddy's coming in. He's not fucking around."
Oh shit, the door's gonna open. Hey, what's up, Mama? Oh, you getting all brave because y'all are here. Uh-oh. Hold on, Mama. I brought my glasses. What's up, baby? What's up, dude?
What's
Yeah. I got you on. You're on the web. You're international, baby. Not you, Mama. You gotta stay in there. Yeah, ma'am. You gotta stay in there. Sorry, Mama. Sorry.
what up, chat? I can't see y'all, but I know you're in there.
No, man. You gotta stay in there. Oh, okay. I know y'all want that fresh green grass. Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, damn. I was hoping he was gonna do one of his little cowardly shows.
Yeah, he knows he's on camera.
Well, I wasn't bitching at him or nothing before. A lot of times I go to do that and he bounces on that cage. And then I reach up and grab that door and he'll haul ass to the back. Because he knows it's a pain in the ass for me to get back underneath that coop. So he'll go back there and he gets on the other side of that little axle I made and he gets to talking all kinds of shit, walking back and forth.
He knows you can't get him.
Yeah. Well, see, I can. I just don't want to jack him up when I do because I'm not a, like, I'm not a, I'm not, I don't know. I'm a bull in a china shop, dude. So I go to catch his ass. It's like, dude, don't fight back too much. I'll just probably crack something in the process, but I'm going to grab you.
Right?
And then I don't know. Okay, let me see. Make sure I didn't miss nothing really up in here. Camel Carl said, "Hillbilly respect for being down to earth." Hey, what's up, Mitch? Anybody? I don't know. See if I missed anybody.
10-4 that. I mean, what other way is there to be? You got to be down to earth.
Hey, you be real, dude. Hell, it caught. Man, think about that. That's way too much energy to be fake. Just be real.
Hell yeah.
Just be real, down to earth, simple. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah. And then you start getting your stories mixed up and, you start coming up with all kind of fake bullshit excuses.
Well, yep. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it creates a bigger problem because now you change stories and it just makes shit go bad. It ain't worth it.
And people are like, wait, what? Wait, you just said this last week. Now you're saying this week. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I say all along. That's what's been, we talk about politics. Well, politicians are human beings. We talk about cop problems. Well, cops are human beings. We talked about doctor problems. Well, doctors are human beings. So it's a human problem.
Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly. It's a human problem.
Too many
it's not
people.
A gun problem. It's a human problem. All right. So I'm going to go get those girls and bring them in. Let them out of this kennel here.
Cool. Well, Benjamin says maybe BB wants to be monetized for being on YouTube. Yeah, he's fixing to be a grilled chicken sandwich.
Right. It's a nice day for grilling.
Dude, it's and I gotta say, I'm gonna record him. I think maybe in the next couple of mornings I might try to record when I let him out because then I'll get everybody's feedback. But I gotta say, man, here lately it's like he comes out and it's like he's being a dick. Look, he'll talk shit to Rudy now. He's gonna get over here by the wire, like, hey, you, and Rudy doesn't even give a shit.
I mean, they do that sometimes, you know what I mean?
Well, it's because it's like, okay, like at first, he used to come down, and matter of fact, he used to make jokes about how had the little chicken porn every day morning because I'd be out here doing a stream and you could see him come out and he would just get busy doing business, man. And it would be kind of, well, now, dude, he ain't about doing business. He just kind of like pecks the shit out of their back and then just chases them. And it's like, yo, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
If you're going to be a dick, dude, you're going to be a grilled chicken sandwich.
I had that happen to one of my roosters. Well, the last rooster I had, he was being super aggressive towards them. He had come after me a couple times. And same thing. He wasn't really doing his job. He was just being a dick.
Mad Chad.
What up, Mad Chad?
Greetings from the Erie Coast.
Go on, girls.
Okay, one second.
Come on, girls.
This is so. Rank says, honest question, why in the 60s man landed on the moon, but a submarine couldn't go 2.3 miles down in the ocean on this planet? Sit on that for a minute. Well, actually, we have submarines that go 2.3 miles down in the ocean all the time. Now, as far as the personal little trip one that just took place, they'd already actually done that for 2 years prior. So it could be the fact that we've gone through about 2 years of batshit crazy, nobody worked, everything got flipped upside down, the messages being pumped out all got turned around, and then all of a sudden the same things you thought were maintained they were 2 years ago ain't maintained the same way.
What, the pussification of America?
Yeah.
Come on, Ding Dong. Come on. There's one left.
But I will. I'm glad you pointed that out, Rank, because it does give me there's a chance, and I'll explain this. So all the people that don't believe in the moon thing and be like, well, if we did it, how come we ain't done it again? It's because that there's no accidents. There's just death. It's kind of like when you do these little submarine things to do it. It sounds good, but if something goes bad, it's just instant death. We don't find out what went wrong, like a race car wreck or something.
Right.
There's no that's at that depth. There's no survival. It's just like once you clear the atmosphere, there's no survival. So all of a sudden,
it's so catastrophic. There's nearly no evidence left.
Yeah.
To dissect. Whew.
Not to mention big money, dude. Like big bucks. Hundreds of millions of dollars just to do the simplest little thing.
Right. I mean, the word is on that thing that they think that the multiple trips that it took without being inspected was part of the cause of why, it just wasn't structurally sound anymore.
Well, then that could be it. Be fracture, fracture cracks.
Yep.
And
it doesn't make any sense, right? Supposedly this guy was what, a billionaire, multi-billionaire, everybody involved had money fucking hand over fist.
Oh, yeah.
And he didn't want to have this thing inspected before he went down with other people's lives at risk, like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't, just like everything else, it doesn't fucking add up. Why would you not have this thing looked at and inspected before you went on another deployment, knowing the pressure, the depth, the this, the that, right?
It's all the regulations, hillbilly, and that's what keeps a lot of all these people from putting things forward. They'll invent it, but then they keep it on the down low, because like that, if he had went to get that inspected and enter into that, then all of a sudden he's in regulation thing, and then he has to meet all the regulations. It'd be like, okay, you can sit there and make moonshine. I'll put it like this. You'll get this. So you can make moonshine right there in your yard. You can even start selling enough that I can come and help you make that moonshine. You can hire 20 people, right? But if you wanted to become Hillbilly Distillery and actually become a plant refinery, now you have to meet all the OSHA regulations. Well, what did that just do to you?
Right.
You can make moonshine in your damn barn, but the minute you bring the feds in, you're spending $1 billion on all this shit, when it's like, man, all I needed was a 5-gallon bucket and a metal can right there. Well,
right.
See, I think a lot of these billionaires think that way. They invent this shit. They got their toys, and because it's a personal thing, they don't have to do all those regulations. Well, this is what happens when you have too much money and you don't have common sense. You decide to go get on a little tube and go down to the Titanic, a boat that hit an iceberg that sunk to the bottom. Hey, I got an idea. Let's get in a smaller vessel that was made even cheaper, and we can go down and check out the damage that got done to it. Sounds like a plan.
Sign me up. Sign me up, and let me sign this 13-page waiver that takes away all responsibility from you and your business.
Just pony up the money.
Well, and it's too like, excuse me. People with money like that think that they're above the rest of society anyway. So like that they don't have to comply with regulations or anything like that.
Well,
which, in most instances, I don't give a shit. If you don't want to fucking comply with most shit, cool. But when you involve somebody else's fucking life.
Well, but now here's the kicker, though. When you give them a 12-page piece of paper going, look, dude, if it goes bad, it ain't my problem. And you're going, that's cool with me. And you sign it. Well,
right. You should have had the damn common sense to back out at that fucking point in time.
Yeah. The one dude did. The one dude said, hey, wait a minute. I don't know, man. I think I'm going to step up out of this. The other ones are like,
fuck it, right? YOLO.
Yeah, well, you've gone down before, because I will say, if you look, and that's what I was talking about last night. If you look at the back end of this and that Ocean Gate, the trips that they've made down there, the footage that they've gained and picked up has actually been used in a lot of the documentary of it.
Yeah,
because they get some badass footage.
It went down like a dozen times before, I think.
Yeah. And no, Rank, actually, it was built of a combination of carbon fiber and titanium.
Yeah. And an Xbox controller.
Which, that's not uncommon. Have you seen what we fly drones with?
No.
You ought to check into those battle pack drones, dude. When they deploy them out in the battlefield, you're just pretty much flying a controller.
No shit.
Because that's the controller. I mean, it makes all the sense. It's got the axis controls.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
And you figure we learned those joysticks a long time ago with equipment. Because that's your skid steer type stuff.
Right.
Well,
yep, exactly.
It took off from there.
Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, I need a waterer for those guys. For those gals.
Exactly, Tiger. Tiger said people sign shit because they don't read it and they really believe it'll happen to the next guy, not them. It's always that. Hell, when I met my wife, she had a 357 and had it in the nightstand. And her son at the time was 3.5, right at 4, I think. And I said, well, that's probably not a good idea to have it right there. Oh, he knows better. And I said, do you know that the country is full of support groups of all the people that said, I never would have thought. And it's that way with everything. It doesn't make, because people just don't really stop to process things and go, wait a minute, what is really best? That's why we get deeper in debt.
That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen here. That's not going to happen to me.
That's it. Not me. That's them.
My kid knows better.
Yeah, I have a better plan. I have a better idea. I used to laugh when you go to jail. Everybody had the perfect plan. That's why they're sitting behind bars.
Right. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face.
That's it. There's something to be said about just slowing down. Slow your roll, homie. Slow your roll.
Mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business.
Carl said he was reported to have been sold outdated material unfit for aircraft at bargain prices from Boeing. But see, he probably knew it. Because it's like, well, we're not going to be going, 150 miles an hour, 30,000 feet or something. It'll be fine. Yeah, not so much.
Dude, the amount of pressure. Oh my God. I fucking hate it.
That's the one thing, dude. I will say that they kind of reported about how, oh, well, it would be instant, that they would have never known. I'm going, I don't know about that. It depends on how that came about. Because I got to tell you, if you're kind of cruising down, you're hearing that little acoustic sound, and all of a sudden you were to hear like a little beep, I'm sure that your anxiety level just shot way the fuck up.
Oh, sure. And I guarantee that there was some pre, like before actual death, something happened. You had like a
Dude,
massive
something
pain in your
cracked or
chest, or your
pinged.
fucking ears blew out, or
Yeah, there was a
your
crack or
fucking
a ping
eyeball
or a
popped out
spout
of
of
your
water.
fucking head.
Something started happening. That didn't just like instantaneous.
No, I don't believe that either. And how do they even know? How could they know? They've never fucking been down there. They've never no anybody that's been down there and died hasn't been able to come back up and tell the story.
Right. Well, because
So how do
they're
they
just
know?
going off of like up in the atmosphere. If it does, you evaporate. I mean, it's bad. And down there, they know that implosion is fast, and yeah, you're jacked. I mean, but it's not so instantaneous unless you were to get hit by something that then makes it instantaneous. But
Right.
no, lay down, lay down.
I mean, I kind of like living by the concept of don't fuck with something you don't know about.
Yeah.
You don't know what's
Well,
going to
that's
happen 10,000, 20,000 feet below the water surface.
dude. They could have been taken out by some Chinese sub that was out there, and they're not going to tell you that they picked up a
I know what it
Chinese
was.
sub.
I know what it was. It was all those aliens that they've been seeing everywhere now.
Well, we're on to the UFO attack. I think the UFO invasion. I think on the schedule it happened. It's somewhere between now and November 24.
It was aliens.
Yeah, it's time to pull out the alien invasion card now. They've kept that going long enough. Now it's time to pull it because everything's going crazy. We need a major distraction. The war thing just backfired on us because we tried to spin that, and then now they caught on to it. So now they've redirected that. So he's going back to kick Crane's ass. Well, shit, that didn't work out. It's time for the UFOs to come out. Get the little green people down here. We need some major hysteria right now.
They are reaching it pretty deep in their fucking their hat-o tricks, because every fucking day it's something else, man. It's like Jesus. All right,
I don't
brother.
know,
Well,
Carl.
I'm gonna have to jump off here. I gotta go run to the farm store. I don't have another waterer for these chickens.
Oh hell! Oh yeah, that reminded me. Yesterday, I got me some half-inch PVC, so I can start. I'm gonna try to lay out the little cup waterers for the chickens. Because this freaking bastard, dude, you see that water container that's right there? He
Yeah,
gets to chasing them so damn that shit all around, and in one day, that whole container can be empty of water
fucking spills it.
because he's chasing them, and so they're hitting it, and it's just banging around, bang, 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 bang.
It might be time for him to go rescue.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Might be time.
I'm trying to keep him for nostalgic reasons, but
Yeah, you can always get another one. Train him right.
well, this one here, he just came. I don't know. Maybe I didn't sit in there with him enough and really. Maybe that's what I need to do. Build a little bit more rapport with him. But
You get yourself one of those snuggies. You tuck him up in there in the snuggie with you and have a little close cuddle time and stroke his waddle.
yeah, I don't know about the stroking part. I'm not much on the stroking side.
All right, you can pet his waddle. Oh no! What do they have? The roosters have a comb.
Yeah,
That's right.
I got it. What is it? A comb and a mantle?
Something like that. There's a waddle in there somewhere. I think the waddle is their throat. Right? I don't know. I cut all that shit off anyway. It goes in the compost pile.
I know them spurs are going to be coming off of them. They're kind of starting to grow, which I can tolerate a lot of shit. I will say now, the day that my granddaughter goes in there and he hits her with anything, his side, his body, I don't give a shit. Then yeah, that might actually happen so fast that I'll end up holding a head and a neck bone while the body's flopping around because it'll be like, oh shit, I didn't realize I grabbed him and popped him that hard. Son,
Like one
that
of
was
those
teenage
videos.
years. Oh, that's what we used to do as a kid. No, as a kid, whenever like my stepmom would say, hey, go get a chicken. We're having chicken gumbo tonight. Well, that's what I'd do. I'd go out there and you just kind of get them around the pen and you kind of walk beside them where you're not really looking at them. And then you just reach out and grab the back of their head and their neck. And then you just spin them around and then you pop it like a whip.
Yep.
And then they run around and you wait for them to go stop. And then you go over there, pick them up and you take them over to the water hose and you start washing them off as you're plucking out all the damn feathers and shit. And then you take this carcass in to mom going, here you go. And then you're going for
Your mom.
8 hours and you come back to a big old bowl of gumbo.
All right, chat. Deuces. I'll see y'all later. Rescue. I'll talk to you soon, brother.
Hey, brother, appreciate you coming up. And I don't know
Thanks.
how long I'll be on, so if I'm still on when you come back, just pop up.
All right. Well, I'll be listening. I'll be going out to the store. So.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Peace
Later,
out.
man. Keep your head on a swivel. Oh, that's what it was. Just waiting in the background to hear that he was gone. I see what's happening now. Why do we got no camera? There it is. Oh, shit. Are we in freeze mode?
You can hear me. My stuff is acting hell stupid.
Oh,
1 second.
wait, is that a voice? Was that a voice from the depths?
I'll be back.
Okay. Right, Carl. The shitternet attacks. I don't know. I was having a conversation yesterday, and it's like when you look at all the diversions that happen to pollute the truth about everything. I don't know. 2 + 2 = 5. There's infinite genders. And that's what bothers us. Sometimes I think that's what I get kind of riled with the whole space thing. It's like, don't kill your nationality. Still be proud of the discoveries we've done and the achievements we've done. See, because they would like to take away that pride, in our country. They'd like to have people view the government as the same as the country. That way you can just get a perpetual hate for all the bad things that the country did. But the country didn't do them. The government did it. Separation. Best country in the world. One of the shittiest administrations ever, though. Oh, the white camo. He's camoed out. That's camo Carl. Oh, well, hell. See, now, this one, he's got working internet.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, Sophie? Who loves you, baby?
I'm surprised Sophia B's up. I'm just barely awake.
Oh, he got connection now. There he is. Oh, yeah, look down.
I seen. Sometimes in life you just it's kind of like that gnat that flies around and you're just like, stop, go away. you know. What's up, Hud?
That was extremely uncalled for, and it kind of hurt my feelings. No, don't say hi to me now after you insult me. I hope you fall out of your chair, son of a bitch.
I
Yeah,
may have last night like twice.
I know. I caught the replay. I was kind of hoping you did when you got the fucking giggle snorts.
Well, I was giggling so damn hard, man. I was snorting. I was like, God dang, man. I had a blast.
What's going on, everybody in chat or everybody in live chat? Anyway, if you're
Hell,
in chat, I do not say no love to you.
What's up, everybody? I cooked me some hellacious breakfast for lunch.
Oh, what'd you have? Hash browns, sausage, eggs.
Sausage, hash browns, and I got a tomato out of the garden, cut it all up, throwed it in the. I just mixed it all together, and
That was you and your tomato.
oh, I'm
It sucks, dude. I can't do tomatoes no more. She felt bad last night because she did damn fajitas, and I got little pieces of tomato, but she had to go in and trim that little fat meat part around the edge, and I got little chunks of that, and I'm like, man, this so. What happened to just slicing one and sprinkle a little salt and just go?
right.
So, yeah, I can't do seeds.
Huh. Well, I sliced it all up, mixed it all in there, and then I've got some a block of that smoky cheddar cheese.
Ooh,
I took and shredded a bunch of it on top, mixed it around. Boy, that shit was good.
ooh, look at you. Had that big gooey mess going on, didn't you?
It was good. I needed something sticky, man. You know, I drank a little too much alcohol last night.
You were just hydrating.
Yeah, Rank. I went and took a picture of a buddy of mine's shop, and I've just got a little bitty small shed here. It's just barely big enough for two people to sit in.
Oh, there you go, Hutch.
Lady, kiss off. It's too early to tell. It is too early to tell.
Hey, have you seen Lady Hammer in here yet?
Not Lady Hammer, Lady Smith, but not Lady
Right.
Hammer.
Yeah. No. Lady Hammer.
You need her email, don't you?
Well, she's the only one that has not contacted me yet, and the deadline's tomorrow. Everybody else has contacted me with their shirts, and he'll be back. He's probably gonna move his shit around and get a better signal. And everybody else has contacted me and gave me what shirt they want, yada yada. Lady Hammer's the last one that I haven't heard from, and also, Ghost was saying last night, Kentucky Survival. You know, Kentucky Survival.
Yeah.
Apparently, he got a number correct, and it got overlooked on one of Ghost's giveaway. So I emailed him last night. So we're gonna give Kentucky Survival a couple extra days since he wasn't notified right away because he.
Can you hear me? Am I 5x5 in some kind of way? I'm still fucking glitched.
Can hear you now.
I don't
we can hear you.
Is. My shit has got full signal. My laptop's just acting slow as shit. I deleted like 30 things, restarted 5 fucking times. I don't know what the deal is. It might just be too hot.
I'll try to talk to you backstage, Hutch, and we'll clean up your startup menu because that's probably what's bogging a lot of your resources down. So a lot of times, almost every single program you get and you download it and you install it, it'll auto start. Even if you don't ever use it again, it'll still be auto started and waiting in the background.
I've only got 2 apps. I've only got 2 apps on the entire laptop, and that's for the editing. Like this laptop is for nothing but for YouTube shit. You know what I mean? Like we don't browse the internet or do none of that shit. So like it's empty except for all the shit that I just got saved from editing and stuff.
Okay. You might just need some more memory or something. Might just need a new laptop.
It's going on
Isn't
2
that the,
years, and it's probably about time. It's been telling me for a year and 9 months that hey, this thing expired, renew, refresh. I'm like, I'm not doing all that shit. So it might be about time for a new one. We'll see.
Yeah, there ain't no
oh,
kidding.
says careful backwoods will be giving away that tank shirt.
Yeah,
Hey, that's a
backwoods. Why
good
don't you
looking
do a
blue though.
giveaway right now? Get rid of the shirt on your back, backwoods.
I have done that before. Somebody has one of my shirts right now that I literally took it off my back and put a different shirt on.
No, I don't know. That almost is kind of creepy. So were they just wanting the body odor?
Well, I just put it on that morning, and
They just wanted that fresh backwoods smell.
we needed a shirt for Monique, is what it was at
Oh,
the not this year,
First meetup.
but last year's meetup. While everybody was there, we all signed it because she couldn't get across the border, and so. Right. Well, you know, I will. If you get a shirt, I'll let you cut the boobs out because I don't want to either embarrass you or what's the other word?
guess the wrong size.
Yeah, guess the wrong. Yeah, there you
Right.
go. Guess the wrong size, and then she'll be upset at me. You know what I'm saying? She's like, mine are a lot bigger than that, or gosh dang backwoods. I mean, what? I wished I could be that big.
Yeah,
Who knows?
It
I
does
mean,
seem like a lose-lose situation. Yeah.
exactly.
that's an offense waiting to happen.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Yeah, man, it's only 106 or 107 here right now.
So I think I told everybody it's supposed to be.
In
I
the
think
shade, it's only like 98. Quit complaining. We're supposed to hit over 100
Oh,
Thursday.
I'm sorry. It feels like 110 here.
yeah, we're at 110. It's 93 right now.
That's what it is here too. 93. It feels like 110.
Hot
Out,
sticky mopo.
outdoor conditions are extreme. Delay, either delay or cancel outdoor activities is recommended. Dangerous. Hmm.
Stay in and keep hydrated.
We
What's
bought
up, Emily?
Hey, Miss
last,
Emily.
last week. We bought some of that liquid IV. Have y'all had any of that yet?
Is that the stuff Pop B had?
I think so. That shit works, man. Dude, because it one day last week it reached about 97, 98, and the heat index, was like 105, 106, and we had like 4 properties left, and we'd been cutting already, and I was like, God dang, man. I was like, it's hot, and so we got some of that liquid IV, and we
Sure.
sat in the truck, and let the air conditioner on, on low, and just kind of to cool it down just a little, so we could cool down a little. Drink some of that liquid IV.
Hey, Miss Sherry.
How much does that shit run?
It's $10 a box.
Is it a box? How many deals are in a box?
Hey,
Man,
Teresa.
I think they're about $1 a piece, something like that. My wife, let me go grab one. My wife just bought another box.
Say, because I know Pop B's been showing them for a couple months now, at least since I've been noticing. And he Tiger, I noticed a difference in your old man after he took one. Like it was night and day. I was like, damn, I need to get some of that shit. I never looked into it farther than that. Like I don't know where to get it. Don't know how much it costs. All that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
It's liquid IV.
That looks an awful
And
lot like a tampon box. I'm just saying.
it may be. Um, There's 15 of them. This is a $20 box. So it's 15 of them for $20. And
I don't go to Costco or Sam's Club. I ain't paying for all that crazy shit.
it's a big old pack of it there.
So
Is it
you
like
dump that in a water bottle?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just powder, and you put it in a water bottle and shake it up and drink it. That shit works, man.
Oh, there you go, Hutch.
Right, Tiger. If it turned Tiger's old man around, shit, I know it'll fucking be a magic trick for me to use that shit. So easy.
Hey, Tiger, I want to say this because I was going to joke last night, but I didn't want you mad at me. But I got to say the joke now because you're here, and then that way I can find out, and then I'll say I'm sorry to you. But last night, TT1 did this one clip, dude, and it showed that lady walk around that table, and she got to the end, and she stepped on that log, and then she went face plant on the table, and I said, damn, that almost kind of had remnants of the meetup or something. Because all I could picture was I was sitting on the other side of the campfire, and that was a full frontal for me when he came and he tripped over that thing, and it was like a face plant right there, bam. And I was like, oh shit. And but then when I saw that, I couldn't help but laugh. So if you're mad at me, tell me, and then I'm going to say I'm sorry.
I like doing things like that, man. Go ahead and do it, and then go.
Shit,
Well,
I'm going to get called and cussed out.
I'm sorry, you know.
Well, if you didn't like it, I apologize.
Jimmy wants.
Right. Right. That ain't no kidding. I did buy my buddy his wife
Right, Tiger.
builds little arts and crafts shit, and down there at that deal yesterday, she had this for $15, man.
Well, that's fancy.
Yeah, it's got barbed wire and shit. It's like real barbed wire twisted up. They do all the little painting and all that shit. So the glitter and all that. So I bought that. I'm gonna hang it up somewhere out here. I ain't decided where. Just thought it seemed awful patriotic.
Right. I still I'm kicking myself in the ass for not going and asking that dude where he got that LED flag at. But I'm assuming he could probably find something like that on Amazon. Yeah, barbed wire.
What? It says Walmart for $23, man.
What, the flag? Oh damn, nice.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
it.
Walmart, $23 right there. $23.99. Shit. I'm gonna see if I wonder if our Walmart have it. I'll go get one.
Hell yeah.
No, it's
Dude,
we don't have them in ours.
Online
it says
only?
arrive. Yeah, well, it says arrive by Tuesday, June 27th. So
that'd be cool. Put that on the back of the chicken coop.
Right.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is because you can see a person standing up next to it right there.
Yeah, that seems to be about the right size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet
See it
you
on the house there.
Yeah.
Shit,
That looks like the same one.
That's pretty
Hell
cool.
Yeah.
420 super bright LED lights for garden Christmas decorations. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shit, I may order that joker right now.
I would say got about probably 45 minutes, and I'll probably get off about 45 minutes because the missus is on her way. She got off, and whenever she gets here, we're going to get to see our grandbaby. Not the little girl, but it'll be my son's, the newborn. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, Sunday is our rest day. We lay around and rest and just hang out, and watch some movies and shit. So
Hell yeah.
It's god dang 110 degrees, man. It's hot.
Slow roast.
Shit,
Yeah.
every day for me is either a Monday or a Friday, and it just depends on the mood I'm in when I wake up.
What's up,
Oh, hey,
Papa?
Papa's phone. I saw your bee thing earlier.
I caught it. I caught the tail end of it. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it. It was pretty neat, the little part that I did catch.
I gotta say, I didn't know it was that simple feeding them just some sugar water, and I like the addition of the peppermint.
Mm-hmm.
So Canadian.
I didn't really get to hear about the peppermint. I thought that's what it was when I seen it in the jar. Is that just for the scent to draw them in, or?
Well, I get he only put it in 2 jars, but yeah, he clipped that out of his garden too.
Hmm.
He went out and just clipped it off a stem, and he put it in.
If you,
I think they must like it.
Papas, I have a random question for you, Papas. If you have enough wildflowers for them to get their stuff from, like in your yard kind of thing, does that supplement the food that you have to give them?
Hey, Kim Young, Canadian.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know nothing about keeping bees at all. I know them. Damn, there's a whole bunch of them that's been coming out here to my cucumber flowers and shit. There's several of them out here.
Well, and see, like Rudy's honey, our local honey here, just right out a mile from here. They've got several of the little things, but I've never noticed any of those feeder kind of things. It's always been just the stack of the boxes. So I've always assumed that they went out and kind of was collecting that. I didn't even know. Okay, there he said yes, they will travel up to almost 3 miles for pollen.
Yeah, but I think Hutch is asking though that
Because
like
that's
he's
kind
got
of
a lot of
I
wild.
want to get my
Yeah, like
yeah.
can they get
I
the
want
same
to
kind of sugar
I want
content
to set
you
up
give
my
them? Can they get
wildflower.
that from natural flowers? Sorry, Hutch. Go ahead.
Oh, you're good. Because that's what I
Oh,
was
shoot.
thinking. I want to do a lot of landscaping, and if I do a wildflower field and some of this shit, that way it's pretty much self-sustaining as possible, to where I don't have to bring in any outside fucking help kind of thing.
Right. Oh,
You
okay.
know,
You see what Papa just said? Yeah.
Right? Yeah. See. Cool.
So basically, I guess what he's saying is once you get the hive, let the hive get built real well, established, then you only have to supplement during the wintertime, I guess.
That makes
okay.
sense. In the first year, then we're going to have time to get acclimated and do all that shit. That makes sense.
No, Rank, I'm not going to have any beehives, but it's actually ironic because our local honey, that's the name of it, is Rudy Honey.
Hmm.
But I wouldn't mind. I don't know, man. I got to get a fence up. Actually, I just as soon get up out of here and go to somewhere else.
Well, come on up to the Ozarks, man. We'll accept you as a neighbor.
Damn right. There just happens to be 1 or 2 places open just for you, Rescue.
Right.
And we're kind of, other than that, we're kind of full up. We just don't have room for a bunch of people.
Hey, if we could find one of the retards in your area, we could just trade places. They could come join their fellow retards, and I'll go up there and get away from them.
Well, then we'd have to figure out how to get backwoods back to Arkansas. What are you talking about?
Oh, dang. There's always a catch.
Right?
Only a 3-month window to establish a new hive.
Okay, break's over. Have a beautiful day, y'all. All right, Sophie.
See you, Sophia.
Make it a great day, ma'am.
Oh, I have another random ass question about bees, Papas. I know. You have to clean the hive every year, right? Of the honey. You can't just like if it sits for too long, then what do they start a new colony? Do they eat it? What's the process on that?
I guess they would move on, I would think. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm just shooting in the dark, but it's like because I know that the honey doesn't go bad, but it'll crystallize. So I wonder if then they just will go build another one somewhere else and be like, okay, well, that one got junked up.
Or it could be like, okay, this town's big enough. Let's go make another hive somewhere. They produce another queen, start a new hive. And see, that's why the bees are fascinating and complicated at the same time. At least from the outside.
They eat and store it. But do they leave the do they leave that hive and start another one somewhere else, or
Because I know you got to leave a certain percentage for them to be able to eat over the winter. Is what the guy at the hardware store place was telling me because they got the boxes and shit. So I was annoying him for like 40 minutes. But the more questions you get answered, the more questions that pop up. You know what I mean?
that's true?
It's a learning curve.
God dang, it's hot when you're sitting with a fan blowing on you and you're still sweating.
Right.
Well, when you circulate hot air, it's still hot.
I know. It feels cool though right here. You know what
Well,
I'm
wait a
saying?
minute. Where's your air conditioner?
Well, I didn't plan on being out here that long. I've got it.
Mine right here. I need to go get some ice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Back with maybe that little cooler fucking AC deal last year. All I gotta do is put ice in it and flip the switch, and I'm good to go.
Hell yeah.
It works, man. You need to. If you're just going to get anything at all, you should get you a little small freezer, man, and then you could take some of them big square containers. You know, the like you get at Walmart or whatever, a dollar store, just a little storage container, and
Right.
fill them with water and stick them down in there, man, and let them freeze, and then you got block ice to put in
That's what I
them.
was
It'll
figuring. I
last.
got the gallon milk jugs or the gallon water jugs. Just put
Yep,
them bitches in the freezer for a couple hours. Boom.
yep, that'll work.
We do that when the storms kick up around here. Like when they start announcing the hurricane type things and the weather, we'll go throw about a 12 pack of water bottles and a gallon or two jugs in the freezer just in case.
Yeah, I'm reading
We're
on my.
used to kind of being without power sometimes. Although I got to say, the past couple of years, it's actually been pretty stable.
We're supposed to get a. We've got a strong chance of some bad thunderstorms this afternoon. They're saying even tornadic stuff. So
Rink, I'm thinking that's probably what it is. It's probably just hot as hell. It's a little warm to the touch. You know what I mean?
yeah, I've got this where this fan kind of blows on it. I've got my computer because this is a glass table I've got it on, and I've got it where it kind of hangs off a little bit so that air can get up underneath it, and because it get my computer gets hot as hell too, sitting here. Damn, it's hot. Yeah, it was a pretty decent little firework display, man. I would have went live about 5 minutes earlier, but I couldn't figure out how to make it go live on YouTube. You know, I'd never done that before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then I finally I found
You
it.
figured-
Well, I had my phone turned sideways, and you're supposed to turn your phone straight up.
Well, it goes either way, but once you have it where it's at, it's stuck there.
I don't know. It kept telling me to rotate my phone because I had it sideways, and it wouldn't let me go live.
Whenever you like, you got to switch it before you go live. That way it locks into that position. Otherwise, it'll keep fucking saying rotate your phone.
Yeah. I just had never went live through YouTube before, but once I got it figured out, I can do it a lot easier now. You know, I know what to do now. But
see, like, if you're going solo, YouTube's the way to go. It's the little cross at the bottom of your phone that says go live, or it's just a little circle with a plus sign in the middle of it, in dead center.
I felt like such the rookie standing out there in my front yard, man, because I'm like, how the fuck do you go live, man? I was like, why won't it let me go live on my? I couldn't find the go live button, and then I thought about it, and I was like, wait a minute, that plus button, and I hit that plus, and then it gave me a little menu, you know,
go live, upload, blah blah blah.
Yeah, shorts, things like that. Yeah, it was. I was being a rookie last night.
It happens. Yeah, I'm gonna get into bees eventually. So I want to watch everybody else's mistakes first.
There you go. Learn from others.
Right, Camel Carl. I did the same thing last night, man. I was pushing buttons, man, and I was like, nope, that's not what I want to do. And I had to start over. It's like, whoop, nope, that's not what I want to do. Oh, man, it's crazy.
What are we up here talking about, fellas? I seen Hillbilly was on here. I tried to get on here before Hillbilly left, but
yeah, he had to run down to the hardware store. He got a lady gave him 7 laying hens yesterday.
damn.
Currently, they got some kind of deal in their area. And what did he say it was called? It was like a no cash or no money thing or something. And basically, people will just post shit up there, and they'll say, "First one to come." There you go. First come, first serve. Well, he goes, "Man, I had just no sooner started up, and that lady posted that just as I was logging in, and I was like, give me directions." So he got 70 laying hens. He was putting up the fencing a while ago.
Well, I was trying to watch. I was trying to watch y'all while I was cooking in there, and then sat down to eat real quick. And my wife was right there, and Hillbilly like not just trying to tease at him, but he was like, well, the fucking hen, and then he how'd he say it? The fucking scratch for the fucking hens, and the fucking this and the fucking that. And I was like, and my wife looks over at me, and I was like, I'll turn it off, you know, because she hates that cussing, man, like that.
Damn potty mouths.
I know, right? I had to turn it off, man. I couldn't even watch. But I had you on out here, though, so all my neighbors could hear it. As soon as I stepped out the door, I could hear it plain as day, man. I was like, yep.
Yeah, the car show video was awesome. I would murder somebody for that Cobra, boy. I'm telling you, Cobra,
Son.
Man, you can't go wrong with Cobra. No matter what color you put on it, a Cobra is a fucking Cobra.
Right?
Pretty, it's so pretty.
Yeah, I'm still the AC Cobra, that black Mustang that was there.
Yeah, the first one
was a Shelby. Yeah, that Shelby, son, and then the bus. The bus was like stove.
Shit. That first the first rat rod truck you showed, boy, I would use that as a daily driver. That motherfucker was perfect.
Yeah,
that was cool as shit.
Yeah, that some bitch was sharp, man. But that dude, I'm telling you, that damn school bus, bro, that rat rod school bus, that was the shit. Son. I walked by and looked at it 3 or 4 times after I killed the video. You know, I went back over there. Damn.
That's one of the rare cars. Like, I don't care if it's a fiberglass body kit or if it's the real deal. It's perfect. Cobra body is fucking perfect. Whether it's fake or not, it's fucking perfect.
That Cobra, that's the real deal. It's not a kit car.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Hillbilly, you offended Mrs. Backwoods. Don't be so blasé about it. What's wrong with you?
All right.
He breaks your fishing pole. He says to your wife, "What the hell? What the hell's wrong with
I
you?"
know,
Oh
bro.
man. Well, he does live in Dudley Town.
Take it easy, Sherry.
Let's see you, Sherry.
Better shirt.
Have a great
Make
day.
it a great day.
Yeah. Man, when I made that video for the meetup and I was looking through the songs, the Today Was a Good Day was the very first song that popped up for that particular part. And I started playing that song and it was like, today was a good day. And I instantly thought about you, Rescue. And I was like, hell yeah. I was like, this just seems like this is gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, dude, that video was badass.
that's why I did all the pictures, through the song, because it was just like, man, that's just gonna be perfect, because it did not, and I even moved a couple of pictures so when she come back and she goes, today was a good day, and I made it pop you up there, because I thought about you.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, I was like Rescue always says, make it a great, a good day or make it a great day, and I was like, yeah, this be perfect.
Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate that. The video was awesome, dude. That was badass. I done watched it, I don't know, half a dozen times. I think the old lady's done watched it about 3.
Oh, Hillbilly, I just giving you a hard time, man. I mean, it's funny because she'll text me if I'm out here online and stuff, and because sometimes she can kind of hear us in the house, or she'll turn the TV up or something like that, so she can't hear us, and she'll text me and she's like, I need to get something out of the refrigerator, so I'll turn it down. And I'll say, okay, I got it turned down, and I'll turn it way down, and she'll come out here and get her milk, and then go back in the house. It ain't no big deal, Hillbilly. Yeah.
This ain't her first rodeo.
No, not by any means. I'm saying, dripping sweat, hot.
Yep.
Gonna have 2 days this week. It's supposed to reach over 100. It's gonna be 100 and 101 or 102, I think it said. A couple of days, and the bad thing is I've got all 36 or 30. Let's see, it'll be 36 properties this week. I've got to get done.
This I'm seeing a lot of my stuff is starting to get sunburnt out there in my soil. Even my raised beds and my ground is almost concrete. Like, that shit is just getting baked. So I have to do a twice a day watering process now. First thing in the morning and last thing, like right a little after sundown kind of deal. Because it's just, my shit is just getting cooked out here. It's fucking ridiculous this year.
Damn.
Well, luckily the way we're positioned, the sun comes up over in this direction, so the shop and the house, keeps the sun, because it's usually about 11 o'clock before the sun gets full on to my garden out there. So, but it gets plenty though, because when the sun sets, it's over here on this side. So, it's until it gets low enough with them, them big hedgerow bushes I got back there, it'll finally start to block it.
Right. I will say, next week, I'm going to go ahead, instead of doing plastic on the roof of the greenhouse, I'm gonna get a Loretta shot me this idea a while back, and I'm gonna try it. You know that cloth weed barrier stuff that comes in the roll? It's black, you can almost see through it, kind of stuff.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
Yep.
put that over top of the greenhouse as a shade cloth to try to cut that shit down. That way, I can still have
That's a
the
good.
airflow. Because if
That's a
I
good
got
idea.
yeah, it's just gonna trap that fucking heat in there and make it keep going.
Yeah, because that stuff's kind of, you know, I mean, if you stretch it, you know, it'll be kind of sort of breathable, and that's a hell
It'll
of an
give
idea.
you yeah, it'll give you like 20% visibility probably through it, somewhere in that
Right.
range. But the
That's,
trade-off, if it's 102 fucking degrees outside, I'd rather be shaded, and you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
yeah, Papa, I got my tomatoes trimmed up big time, man. They can get a lot of air through there, and then um, I thought about even on these super hot days, like it's been uh, maybe setting up a couple of tarps or something. You know, I've got a ton of them. I've got bunches of them damn T-posts. I thought about just driving a couple of them in my yard, and then, you know, attaching the tarp to the hog wire that I've got there standing up, and then run it over to the deal, and like, you know, probably about 5, 6 o'clock maybe, let them, you know, put them back in the shade.
yeah, cause see that's the problem.
Huh.
My stuff is exposed literally from 20 minutes after the sun rises until about 5:30, 6 o'clock at night. It's full fucking sun exposure. The only shade they get is clouds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but
Well, I
I do
know
have
it's
I got the maple trees that I got from Tiger, and I'm trying to plot where to put them. That way, eventually, they will act as you know what I mean, at a certain time of day. I know the sun's going to be here, so if I plant this tree here, boom, you know what I mean. Okay, I'm covered from noon to 1 o'clock if I do a line here, kind of thing. So I'm looking into where I'm going to plant those. Trees might be my option eventually, but that's how fast trees grow. A couple of years before that's established.
yeah. I'll just probably set up drip irrigation system. I really don't like the water in during the day when it's super hot outside. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that water heats up, man, and it burns them roots, man.
Because
You
see,
know,
that's
it's
what
just like,
everybody keeps telling me. I was considering a drip line because I was thinking if how I could run a soaker hose and do that. If I could do a drip line and all. But that's my thing. Like it'd be convenient to water, but I just can't bring myself to water during the daytime because you're just wasting water pretty much.
Cook
yeah,
that.
not like I don't even remember how late me and Ghost and Sophia was on last night, man. It was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when we finally ended it, and I hadn't watered yet, and so I went out there at 3 o'clock this morning. I'm out there. I run. I water until the shits, you know, because I've got the yard timbers, and I water till I start seeing water come out of them some bitches. You know what I mean?
So that's the same
And
thing I do with the tires. I'll fill it up because you got the inner well. So I'll put the hose in the top because I mean they're at a slight angle. So I'll put the
mhm.
hose in the top to fill the entire inner well, and then filling up in the soil right at the bottom. I'm like, all right,
Right.
this one's filled capacity next.
Yeah, it was. I just think watering at, you know, an hour after dark from then on, you know, giving the plants and stuff, get everything time to cool down from the direct sun being on them. It just, I mean, y'all been seeing the results, man. I think, I mean, I don't know. It just seems to be working really well for me at least.
Well, and
I'm
I
with you.
wonder if, like, during the
Got your
day,
back.
would it be real beneficial to do those partial buried where you do those soaker line styles? So it's like you're under that top layer, you're getting that moisture in the roots, but would that or
I
do
think
you
it's going
think
to
would
come
that
down
still
to
cook your
more.
roots?
As long as you got the mulch, I think is going to be the main thing to trap that moisture in there.
Okay.
Like that's my biggest problem is that I got some weeds growing because I got the straw in the mixed in with the shit, and there's still seeds in it, so I'm getting little spurts of grass here and there that's kind of filling it up. So it's making it not so pretty, but it's actually the ones that actually do have the grass growing, like the cucumbers and the green beans have grass in them, and it's keeping the soil underneath there. Like I can stick my finger in and about a knuckle deep, I can feel that it's still cool. It's not quite
Oh, okay.
moist, it's cool. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I don't. I try not to spray water on any of the leaves, but then like when I went out there at like three, hell, I don't know what time it was this morning. Was out there watering. It was so wet out there already. You know what I mean?
Oh, you were already starting to get dew.
Oh my God, it was shit. It was starting to get hell. We had full on, man. There was literally water dripping off of my leaves last night. It was so much dew here. It's crazy. Don't want a pretzel?
And humidity breeds mold and mildew, so always keep that in mind because
Want to get it?
sometimes that
I mean, I'll take one.
Hey,
you will
Mrs.
lose.
Backwoods,
Yeah.
She said hello.
you have a good husband, sir, ma'am.
She said thank you. She come out here and she's so funny. She gets this look on her face and she's like grinning and she shrugs her shoulders and she goes, "You want a pretzel?" From Sonic, they serve them soft pretzels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I told her, sure, I'll take one.
Oh,
Jack,
and I was
you
going to
know
say,
you're
so
playing.
Kiss Off has got the pups out there swimming. She cracks me up. I don't know if y'all ever seen. She does them videos where she gets them dogs out there in that swimming pool, and you'd think that she had a damn classroom of kindergartners. The way them dogs get to acting around that pool, they're funny as hell. Of course, I still don't agree with wearing diapers. I'm just saying, pups wear diapers.
His his connection. It is weird at his house, man, because I was trying to watch something, a live stream at his house one time. Was out sitting out back, and it may have been his live stream. Hell, I can't remember, but it wouldn't. It'd be playing just fine at first, and then all of a sudden it just quit. You know what I'm saying? And you still have service, or it shows that you do. I
Yeah.
was telling him about your service there. It's like it'll show service, and you'll be watching something, and it'll just quit. And it's like, no,
Yeah.
What is that on a cell signal?
Yeah, it's a
Touch. You
wireless
run off of
signal.
us. Is it wireless internet or is it cell phone?
It's
Oh, so it's
wireless. It's a
hotspot.
so it's probably their head end hardware, because what it is you're connecting to what's called a CMTS. That's why it's showing you have this awesome connection, because technically you do. It's just that their shit from their point out is what's screwing up. So you're having a connection to theirs, but you can't get past them. Used to happen around here a lot.
See, that's the one thing that's great is because I remember the dial-up days. So,
Yeah.
like it, for the most part, it works actually a little bit better than I want it to sometimes. So, like, I can't really complain about one or two hiccups every couple of months. You know what I mean? Because I remember the, you know what I mean? So,
Ding, 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 ding.
patience. Yeah.
Hey, I was talking about that the other day to somebody going, I got to say, I remember griping all those days, but there's something to be said about clicking. Hey, I want to listen to that song. click download, you get up, you go in all the way down to the kitchen, you pour your cup of coffee, you come back, you sit down, and about that time it's done and you can start to listen to it. There's something about that slow down part.
It makes it
Yeah, I
you
remember
have
that.
to be dedicated to look up what you want to look up when there's no delay.
Right. Hey, those were the good old days, buddy. You'd go and select your whole little song list you wanted to download, and then you'd start that evening, and by tomorrow afternoon, it might be done.
That's what you started at 9 o'clock at night when the parents are. It's too late for the parents to play with the little deal. And, oh yeah.
Open up these shop doors, man. Turned another fan on.
Emily, that's the same problem we have here. We'll get tornado warnings, all kinds of thunderstorm, all this shit. Every fucking one of them, like 99%, every storm misses us by about 10, 15 miles because of the way we're sitting. It fucking sucks.
Well, I hope we get the rain, but I hope the fucking storms, man, miss us by 10 or 15 miles because they're saying hail and all kinds of shit after a while.
Hey, I love me a good thunderstorm, man. Let it blow.
Well, they're saying that there could be some damaging hail, and you know I don't want it to beat my plants and shit
Yeah,
up.
I don't want all that nonsense.
And they're saying there's a I think they said a 30% chance for tornadoes on that Torcon or whatever they call that.
I don't mind some rain, just not too much.
Can you highlight Rink 2000's comment for me, please, Rescue? That's just a fact check truth.
Well,
This is
and
him
just to
doing
be
after
clear, see, this is
3 months. It's 3 months of him
this is
growing.
an Australian. An Australian thinks that peach fuzz shit on that little chin is actually called a beard. So he's saying work on that beard. He doesn't even have a beard. He's got some shit left over from the blanket when he was laying down this morning that stuck to his face.
Wait, fuck, you're not talking about me, are you?
No,
Hell,
Wait, is that something?
of course not.
That
wait,
fuzz thing moved.
Coming in.
Oh shit, Hillbilly! I didn't even realize you were here, man. What's up, bud? How you doing, man?
I like being the quiet one. What's up, fucker?
What'd you go get your parts?
Yeah, I had to get a waterer. So fucking, because I didn't have one. But
Does it sound like he's in a cave to anybody else, like far back kind of thing, or is it just me?
Well, I think that's the shop that he keeps the WD-40 on the stove on, and it sounds that way.
It looks like he's using the stove as a seat right now.
No, I'm in a gym. I only keep the WD on the stove when the stove is cherry hot. It's the only time I do that. Keep it interesting. You never know when it's going to go off, you know?
Right, Magic? If you have to ask, you probably are.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. 7 new hens to the farm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have we started the mini mule process yet?
What?
Go ahead, Beck.
No, you asked something about him.
The mule.
I was asking if he started the mini mule process since he's got the mini donkey and the mini horses.
No, he's fixed.
Mm.
So you robbed him of his existence of life.
What?
You just have robbed him of his whole existence in life.
I didn't know he came that way.
So what? You're just an abuser, enabler?
pretty much.
It was either I rescued him or he was going to turn into fucking glue, Elmer's glue.
He was like, I didn't kidnap them. They were already on sale when I bought them. That's not my fault. I didn't
Damn it,
do
Backwoods, you got to swallow, don't spit.
I know, right? I almost spit it all out.
It almost went all over the screen.
Listen, you're paid to swallow, not spit.
Shit. God dang, it's hot out here, boy.
This is almost go jump in the creek kind of weather right here.
Mm-hmm. Except for it happened to get in that hot car and start it up and drive down to the creek, you know. So instead, I'm just gonna go inside the house here in a little bit with the air conditioner.
Sounds like you need a still will dampen it.
Well, you know, it may be, but I'm thinking about all them damn weed eating jobs I'm gonna be doing. Like 20, 25 of them are just nothing but weed eat properties. That's all. It's all weed eat because there's so many rocks and shit in there, and we have to go and they want all the. And because they're right there, they're all like water towers and shit like that, you know, and pump stations. So you can't really spray chemical in there. You know what I mean? So we have to go in there and. Man, I'm already on my third set of weed eater heads, man.
Damn.
Boy, it eats them weed eater heads up. But I got a hookup though. The lady at the store down here, she can get them for like $25 a piece, man. So that's not too bad for them wind up heads, you know, that you just put the little string through and wind it up.
Well, what beats them up?
The rocks.
Oh, well, like when you're doing your string and you're tapping them, getting the string and.
Oh, just going through there. I mean, it's just rocks there, man. It's like, it's just you know, grass and weeds and shit are growing up all around the rocks and shit, and you have to keep it all. They want it all kept down to nearly.
Hey, what if you did a bug sprayer? Did a bug sprayer? Do some vinegar, water, and a little bit of dishwashing soap.
They said they don't want anything sprayed on them, man, at all.
Oh, because that's all natural stuff, and that vinegar with that sun will cook that shit and kill it.
Yeah.
See, I did a video on that last year with the vinegar and the dish soap and shit. Like, it works, but you've got to use so much of it, and it, like, just to kill it down to the roots. It is cheaper to actually just go buy the kill-all spray kind of, you know.
Well, now, like what I did here, I haven't done it in the past 2 years, but before, you got to do it after the dew's gone in the morning. After the dew's dried off, then you spray it on real thick. And then that evening you come spray it again, and then you give it a couple of days, and that shit dies off, and then I rake it back with the rake. I just walk along and rake it, and then I'll do that shit again, and that usually gets it down to bare dirt then. The soap just helps.
And the size of the area you're doing too makes the size of the area.
Yeah, mine was a fence line. I do it down the fence, so I don't have to try to weed eat the fence.
I did some of the driveway in the little front porch area we have, and we went through 4 gallons of vinegar. I mean, that shit, it added up real quick.
Oh.
Right, Carl? Yeah. So we got that should have break off into shards and have little fucking razor blades on it. Yeah.
I think that's what got Rudy. He had his little soft paws from up here in the grass world. I think them chips around the campground got him. And that's why for a couple of days he was like, oh. Dude, get on. I'm not a freaking flower.
What's up, Monique?
There's my little maple leaf. Poured petrol on my neighbor's lawn.
I think Ghost is in love with Monique. He was sure talking about her a lot last night, boy.
He sure is scared of her. Know that.
Well, I think it's one of them scary attractions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he's scared of her, but like
he fears her.
Yeah, like
they call that bondage.
Bondage. Damn. I was gonna go fishing originally last night, but we were gonna have that a steady breeze, which we did last night. We had just a steady like 2-3 mile an hour breeze, you know. And I don't know what it is, but when we have them kind of nights, man, the fish just don't hardly bite at all. Because you'll see that little bit of breeze across, that little chop across the water, you know, just you can tell they won't bite worth a shit. And I was like, screw it, I ain't going fishing tonight. Yankee Watchdog, what's up?
What's up, Yankee? Mr. Colorado.
No, it ain't. It won't tip the boat. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's just it's something about
They just ain't biting.
They just don't bite on them nights, man. I've been out, you know, because during the summertime like this, I fish from about midnight till 7 or 8 in the morning, and when we get that little steady breeze, it's like like the wind just never stops blowing, man, 2 or 3 miles an hour, and it just, I don't know, they just don't bite, man. It's weird. It makes it nice out there though when there's that steady breeze, you know. Damn. My damn neighbors over there, they're partying like a motherfucker. Can y'all hear them?
Can't hear nothing.
Yep.
You hear that? They're from Guatemala, you know, man. They're over there. Yay! Yay! Boy, they're playing the music and shit. One of them's over there dancing on the carport and shit. They party like a motherfucker on the weekends, man.
What are they drinking? Coronas or Modelo's?
Modelo. Man, every time I go outside, man, they're like, Mr. Billy, come here. And I walk over there and hang out with them for a little bit, and they're always trying to give me the Modelos, and I'm like, man, I don't like beer. I drink whiskey. Oh, man. Oh, whew. Can't drink that whiskey, they say. Oh, Lord. Kiss off.
Don't miss it good.
Yeah.
So
How much you pay for a new guy?
How much you pay for the Modelo? Oh, too much.
$20. No, so much more. No good operators.
Yeah, they're I think there's only actually 1 or 2 of them over there that are illegal. But like the main family lives the next house over, and they're all here legally, and they've got another house, skip a house, and then the next house, they're here, they're all legal and stuff here, but there's a couple of them over there that ain't here, you know, legally.
they're on visas. They're temporary.
But they work through the week. They work every day, man. They work hard, and they, you know, everything. They've got nice houses, dude, man. The one house, the one that you skip a house and go down, you know, where the other family lives, they remodeled that house on the outside and inside, man. It was old run down house, and they remodeled it and shit. It's a beautiful place, man. All new siding, new steel roof, all that shit. It looks good.
Come on over, Rink. The borders are open.
Right? Yeah, this Rink, all you got to do is fly to Mexico, man, and just walk across, bro.
Oh yeah, they'll give you a phone and a card with some money on it and shit. And they'll give you a plane ride.
And hell, just think, man, you could hook up with Rescue, and you could just go live with him, and you could be his little illegal alien.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do work for him and stuff, feed his chickens and stuff for him. Rink is
I don't
coming.
know. If he goes and stays with Hillbilly, though, being Connecticut, Hillbilly might actually make money off of that then.
This is true.
Because that's one of them liberal. That's one of them blue states that wants to
No,
promote that shit, buddy.
No,
They're
thank
all
you.
about giving out the money.
No, thank you.
Come on, you need another citizen in
What's
Dudleytown.
wrong? Hold on, man. What's wrong with Rink, man? Rink is cool as shit.
You got a problem
What?
with Australians?
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, he was talking shit earlier.
Well, I mean, what's
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Talking.
Rink? Are you trying?
Shit on my lap?
Are you trying to say if Rink come all the way to America and he needed a place to stay, you would just boot him out? Like, fuck you. You talked a little shit earlier.
I don't know who you are, so.
Man,
That's a pretty good excuse.
Yeah.
man.
I've seen some crazy Aussies. Hey,
Them motherfuckers is partying down over there. Yeah, Rich.
you
One thing about
it, make it to Chicago or New York. That would be
Get
the
rank
choice.
up there.
Chicago, New York, and then you could just pick the apartment building. They'll put you up in a high rise in the middle of the city. Boom, you're good.
You'd be a good shot.
Little nations all over the place in New York.
He's a good shot. He's a good hunter.
Said his father lives in Texas. Right. Cool.
Yeah, I just don't know if that was joking because he's talking about me or if he's talking about his legitimate father. I'm not sure. Because he has been to Texas. He likes to also call me dad.
Right, Rank. He gets emotional real quick. That's one thing you got to know about Hillbilly is he's not quite a woman, but he has the mood swings of one.
He's a Connecticut person. Come on, I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Nope. All right.
It's not his
Well, hey,
fault.
there's
You know what I mean?
the missus just pulled in, so I guess I got to go wash my face, and I'm going to get to go see my grandson.
Hell yeah. I just got a fresh hot pretzel.
Oh, look at you now.
That some of it tastes good too.
He's legit.
Hey, are one of y'all going to be live? No.
I'm gonna go take some mushrooms and lay in the kiddie pool for a couple hours.
There you go.
I gotta go back to work.
I wish I lived closer to Hutch. I'd drive over there. I'd wait for about 2-3 hours and then drive over there and sit in the woods and fucking film it and shit.
Catch him in the peak.
Film him walking around in the yard tripping on shrooms and shit.
Right.
Talking to the chicken.
Then send him the link to the bit. Hey, Miss Rescue, how you doing?
I'm interested.
Hi, everybody.
How are you?
I'm ready for another camp out.
November, North Carolina.
Yeah.
October maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know about North Carolina. Son, that'd be a drive.
Yeah, that'd be a long one.
But all righty, guys. Sorry to cut it short. Got a couple hours out the deal, so.
It's all good. Everybody have a great day.
Yeah, yep. Make it a great day. You're in the driver's seat. It's up to you.
It's
Right.
Sunday. Make it
Right.
happen.
Burn them. That's it.
I would say
Smoke them
on-
if you got them.
I always say on the day, don't let it on you.
There you go. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming up and hanging out with me.
Yes, sir.
Talk about it.
Well, thanks for tolerating Hillbilly, too. I appreciate it.
That it was a heavy ask, but you're a solid dude. So
All right, everybody, make a day a good day. Talk to y'all later. Peace.